I see I see it on my Instagram. There's a lot of artists that are selling NFTs, and I don't know what's happening. Is it like intellectual property?
So honestly, I just found this out last night. I was talking to one of our very good followers who loves us and listens to us always. Thank you so much.
Love is a stretch, but all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And he was telling me about NFTs. So you know the whole idea of blockchain and cryptocurrency and the concept behind
Oh, that
crypto.
other thing I don't understand. Yeah.
Okay. So no,
Yes.
you don't have an idea.
No, he doesn't.
So one of the things that Bitcoin is built upon is something called a blockchain.
Yes.
Okay. And the idea of a blockchain is in order for you to have a record of events or affairs, the record is distributed among multiple people. Okay. And whenever the record is updated, it's updated across all of those people. So in case one of those record books is lost, there are other backups that cover it up.
Are they backups or are they segmented?
They're the same version. It's the same, one big ledger, okay, that's
Yes.
distributed across. Everybody has a copy.
Everybody has a copy, or everybody has a chapter or a segment.
A copy. Everybody has a copy.
Okay, so everybody has access to it.
Everybody has access to it. Everybody can see everything on it.
Okay.
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 So whenever a transaction happens, it's updated across all of the ledgers.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
So the idea of blockchain is an idea that came up with cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, not what we're talking about here.
Yes.
Talk about NFTs.
Mm-hmm.
So NFTs are a special kind of, let's call it currency.
Let's start with what does it stand for?
Non-fungible tradable, was it? Non-fungible tradables.
Okay.
Okay. So it's basically when you say like dollars have a numeric value.
Yes.
There's $1, there's $2, there's $3.
Mm-hmm.
NFTs don't have 1 or 2 or 3. NFTs are assigned to certain things. Okay. For example, if you have a car,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you cannot break this car down. I cannot have a car and you have a car. It's only one car.
Yes.
Okay. But using NFTs, I can basically tie this car to a token, and basically that token is a certificate of ownership for this car, other than, let's say, license plate or registration, all of that. So for example, if I'm creating a piece of digital art
Mm-hmm.
and I post that piece of digital art, I can create a token, an NFT token, to tie that piece of digital art to that token.
Okay.
So that piece of art has a now certificate of ownership and authenticity that comes back to me. Why is this special?
Yes.
Because now people are
I thought that was something that's been done for a while.
No, this is new.
Like you have your, what was it, intellectual property.
You do, but now using this concept, you are now able to monetize, okay, digital art. Because digital art, one of the issues with digital art is everything goes up on the internet and can be stolen by anybody else.
Yeah.
Right? So now you can tie whatever that you created, let's say it's a picture or a painting or a photo that you took, to this token, and use that token as a certificate of ownership. You can make money off of it. You can sell it to somebody else. You can reproduce it, resell it. You can give it to somebody for a temporary ownership.
But you didn't solve the problem of getting copied.
Yes. Piracy is piracy, man.
Exactly.
I can still print that and hang it wherever I want.
But to some people,
but I can't profit from it, you're saying?
Yeah, like no, for a lot of people, I think authenticity is important. So when
yes,
you say
of
I
course.
own
so
this,
so the token for it is almost like an API key. It's this long ass key that is specific. It's tied to this. To one thing specifically.
To the blockchain,
and that's what verifies it. Anytime you want to see like who owns it, what information it has, and so on.
Basically.
So, but if I go and I want to print it for my own personal use, I can just click print, and you don't get nothing off of me. The question is, okay, if it's good for designers to sell, if I'm selling you something, this is authentication that it's actually mine and that I created it and I own it, and you're getting the original.
And it goes to any piece of music, for example, right? Any piece of online content.
But here's my question. So let's give an example of Mona Lisa.
Okay.
The Mona Lisa is a painting that's known to be like average at best. I'm joking. But let's say the Mona Lisa.
Some people like it.
So let's say the Mona Lisa, if you want to get the Mona Lisa, it's only a 1 of 1. Yes. So if you're buying it, you have it in hand. No one else has it. But digital art, yes, I can create a token of authenticity that I own this, that I created this, and I can sell it, but it's not physical, the digital art. How do you have a 1 of 1? Because I can have a Mona Lisa where you can hold, with digital art, I can have it, but someone else can just print it. Turks can print it. You can print it.
Even with tweets, dude.
But,
what the hell is happening?
So how does it have value?
So where it has value in the sense of me now as a digital creator, I can go on a marketplace and basically sell the rights to this work of art that I now own to anybody. And that is where the value is coming from.
Yeah, we understand that value. But again, if I bought it from you, okay, if I like Shamsi's handwriting and you write, I don't know, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, whatever the fuck you write.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And you give me that. And I'm like, yo, I have an original digital art of Shamsi. It's a 1 of 1. And it's on my desktop.
Yeah.
Okay. I can transfer the certificate of authenticity to you for you to be the owner of this.
But how does it become valuable?
Well, that's where the value of...
Because then I can print it. Like Turks can print it. It's like, yo, the 1 of 1 that Adil has, I have a replica of it. I just click print. And it's also on my wall. And I can enjoy it the same way he enjoys it.
And this brings us back to, I think, the question of where the value of art comes from. Because when you just said that, it sparked something in my head. Do you guys remember the Banksy run that he did in New York?
Yes.
Okay, so one of the things he did,
one of the greatest run for graffiti artists of all time.
Exactly, it was amazing. It was 30 days of pure, like, every day something. Yeah, every day something new, somewhere new, and it's always gonna be crazy.